You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast.
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Crack in the kitchen, Lebron's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my lack, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars out, it's like this and like that.
This is episode 112.
Room 112 and bring 4 friends.
What is this?
All right, what's your favorite 112 song?
That was my song in middle school. I'm a player.
That was on the
That was on that Part 3 album.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cause if you. That's just my shit.
112 or Boys to Men? Who's better?
Boys to Men.
Yeah,
Boys to Men?
I go Boys to Men.
Boys to Men is.
Yeah, you can't beat Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. Even though they had a hard fight. But R&B as a group, Boys to Men would be like Shaq.
Who can beat Boys to Men then? If they're like Shaq, who can beat them?
If you can, if
New
you
Edition?
compare.
New Edition.
Oh, New Edition could.
Oh,
beat
the
'em.
hell
Yeah, they
they
could.
can?
They brung them in.
Yeah, they
That don't
could.
mean
They
shit.
could beat them though.
Hey, what?
They
Yeah,
could beat them
New
though.
Edition.
New
They-
Edition?
You crazy.
New Edition guy.
They can go. They can double team.
Telephone
Okay.
Man. They
Coolin'
got
Now.
Cooling Now.
Candy Girl.
Candy Girl. They got
Can't Stand
Can
the
You
Rain.
Stand the Rain. And then they got the what was the other one when they was dancing in the studio?
If it is in love.
That's 5.
Bro,
They got more than 5. They got more than 5
I'm
hits.
saying though,
Yeah.
they got that.
They can go
got
BBD.
They got that.
Name 5 Boys to Men off your head.
Do their solo
name
albums count?
5 Boys to Men.
Mm.
Hold up. All right.
Hits.
Full hits.
Full hits.
We got. Damn, I'm bad with titles.
You
I know
suck.
that shit. Yeah, I know that shit.
Song for Mama.
Song for Mama's Mother's Day anthem. You got End of the Road. You got
Phil-
End of the Road.
End of the Road is the best song out of all the songs.
They got
that we
End of the
said.
Road. They got
The Philly one.
Circle of Love. They got Motown Back Again. They
Motown
that was their first one.
Phillies back again.
They got that.
Uh-huh.
They have I'm gonna miss some songs
Hey,
there, too.
lover. Oh, well, that's
What's
that?
really
Lil?
cool.
That's it.
I'll Make Love to You is like white people use that in their movies.
They,
you don't see no
they
white
can-
people using New Edition.
New Edition, they can bring in BBD, Bobby
Yeah,
Brown.
that's
and
what I'm
Bobby
saying.
Brown's
But that don't-
decide to, but that is the same shit.
It is the same shit
It's
though.
all the same.
Because
shit.
on them verses, they let them go into what they wrote, they features.
It's
And if you
all the
use
same shit.
New Edition, all of their catalogs, nobody ain't messing with New
Nobody
Edition.
mess with them.
Did Boys to Men have
Johnny
any
Gill?
solo albums?
No.
No,
Well,
ain't no
I think
solo.
Not
they
one
did.
person did a solo album.
No.
Yeah.
One
They all,
Ye,
like,
one
produced
Ye,
and
one
Kanye
Ye.
never did solo. I thought he would have.
They,
Yeah.
I think
Never
they all
did.
just kind of produce shit like for other people.
Yeah.
But they ain't not on their own.
Yeah, then New Edition is the
That's what I'm
best.
saying.
No,
It-
Is
they're
the
not,
best
bro.
male group. Period.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Better than Jodeci?
Yeah, because
yeah.
well, Casey and
I
JoJo
was
did
gonna
have an
say
era.
that.
They did have an era. Though.
Whoa.
They had a little.
Jodeci is the
They,
one.
I know,
Oh.
but New Edition got more of a catalog.
Nah, because them Casey and JoJo albums was dope too.
No, but I don't count them as Jodeci though.
They are.
They
How can
are.
you not
I
count
know,
them?
but it's Jodeci and then it's Casey and JoJo. That's a difference.
It's just like it's BBD and it's New Edition.
That's why I said that's New Edition.
I'm
They're
right.
still
I'm
the
right with
same
Jodeci.
shit.
But
dog.
for me though, I would pick Drew Hill over Jodeci.
You
Oh,
tripping?
hell
You
no.
tripping? You tripping?
Negative.
Drew Hill got hits.
Enter the Dragon.
Tripping.
Yeah, I'm
If y'all gonna count solos and shit,
Okay,
Drew
so
Hill-
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, the solo. So like when we say BBD, they had that one song, and they had a couple of little songs.
they had that one song.
So when you say Casey and JoJo,
Casey and who?
Casey and JoJo, they overlap the whole Jodeci. They would kind of overlap
That's
the
what I'm
Jodeci
saying.
thing.
That's why.
And
I
so when
don't-
you say Cisco, he almost overlapped Drew Hill.
nah,
Yeah, I can
Almost.
see that.
Cisco had one album.
But it was
It's classic.
super platinum.
It's super platinum, but people. That's how great. Like people, roses. They don't give the roses to Cisco because if you
Oh
think
my
about this, hold up, just think
He was
about
ahead
this.
of his time. He was
Think
ahead of
about
his
this
time.
though. That thong song, people not realizing to this day. They just started realizing this nigga sang the same verse
The whole time.
whole
Yeah.
song.
I like it when your booty go da-da, da-da.
It's just
It
the
wasn't-
ad-libs.
Baby, make your
It
booty
was
go da-da,
literally-
da-da.
Ad-libs.
It was literally verse one.
That thong, the
The
thong, thong,
chorus.
thong.
Verse one again. Then the chorus.
It was the
And
ad libs
then
that did
was
it.
And it was the dance. It was the dancing too.
Know
Like,
what I'm saying? man.
The dancing made
All he
that
did was
stand out.
add
Boy, that was a
ad-libs.
scam. That nigga.
That was a bar. That song is bars to me though. I like that
I love
song.
that
Like,
song.
It went
yo,
hard, but I mean, the incomplete was hard though.
Yeah.
Like when I got dumped in middle school, I was incomplete. I always had this shit on repeat.
you probably got dumped because you listened to Thong Song too much. All right, now, this is episode 112. A lot of shit has happened. This week to me felt like the longest week of 2020. And 2020 has been a long fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. So I want to give a rundown of what happened this week alone. All right. You had the crazy debate between Biden and Trump. Like,
Wow.
worst debate I've ever seen in my life.
That shit was trash.
So that's one thing that happened this
It's
week.
very entertaining.
Okay. Just found out Cam Newton
Yep.
got COVID.
Yup.
I'm not even going to get into the big person with COVID, but we'll get there. All right. Also this week, the Lakers played 2 games where they look like the fucking Monstars.
Yep.
like, bro,
Yep.
like, I don't know what they doing in LA, but it looked like Dwight, 80, Broad, Rondo, like they look like the Monstars. It looked like they took
playing?
JaVale ain't played at all in this series.
Oh yeah. The
They-
White been started.
It looked like they took Miami's like energy,
Marquise Morris took JaVale McGee's spot.
bro.
Yeah, in rotation.
And then
Mm.
at the end of the week, yesterday, we found out at midnight. And this is how I know it was big news. Because my mom and them, they never text me about stuff. They always want to call.
Mhm.
My mom texted me and called me like at 4:00 in the morning on Friday. Like, did you see Trump has COVID? And is he going to die? Like, that's how crazy this is going right now.
Bro, I saw a tweet that was from on September 28th by a white guy that said, hold on, let me read it verbatim because I took a picture. He said, Trump's October surprise will be the announcement of his infection. Fake, but quite dramatic. This twist will blow Biden off the screens. The Trump COVID watch dominating every minute of every day. Then 14 days later, Trump will emerge 100% cured by
Hydroxychloroquine.
Chloroquine.
Yeah, can we just go full conspiracy
Chlorophyll.
right now? Hydroxychloroquine.
More like Morpheus.
All right, so Phil,
Yeah.
Trump has COVID. So first, I want to ask each of you, does he actually have COVID or not? Phil, I'm going to you first.
No.
Okay.
Go to your turn, JC.
JC, does he actually have COVID or not?
Nah, no. It's hard. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Casey, does he actually have COVID or not?
I won't put it past him that if you did, I think it's a ploy. But I mean, if he does, then if he does, then shit, there ain't nothing to fool with. If he doesn't and he acting like he does, God bless that
The
man.
guy lies so much that I don't fucking know.
Okay.
God bless that man.
Yes.
Because you ain't nothing to play with.
There ain't
Either way.
Ain't nothing to play with COVID. Trump is a 76-year-old man who claims he's 210, but we know what 210 really looks like. Yeah. Oh,
210.
he says he's 6'1", 210.
He's not 210.
210.
210.
Listen here.
Hey,
I'm in the gym.
bro.
I'm in the gym fucking 14 hours a day looking at human beings come in and out checking their weight. That motherfucker's not no 210.
Camera. I have been out of commission probably about 2 months. I'm 240. There's no fucking way that Trump is 210.
They said
And he's
Trump.
I'm 240.
No,
I'm
6'1",
still out of
210.
shape, but I still got some kind of shape. That man looked like a pound of mayonnaise. Hell no. There's no goddamn way.
No
I
way.
ran 2 miles today. There's no goddamn way that nigga's
He's at least
210.
250.
No, I think Trump is at least my
258,
weight.
3.
He's like 265, at least. At least
That's
265.
insane.
Yeah.
He flat out said he's
And
210.
he's
Yeah, so-
no muscle
crazy.
on him.
I take back what I said about this. That nigga lying.
So let me
That
give you the
nigga ain't got no
timeline. Let me
goddamn
give you the
COVID,
timeline.
cuz.
So we find out Hope Hicks, for those of you who don't know who Hope Hicks is, she's basically just like a special secretary to the president.
Okay.
She basically runs errands, sets up interviews, shit like that.
Yeah.
Hope Hicks has COVID on Tuesday. All right. They know she has it. Trump still goes around to all these people acting like nothing's wrong. All right.
Wow.
My thought is he probably had COVID during the debate.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it.
But that your boy
But
got
Biden,
tested.
Biden got tested. He
Yeah,
negative.
luckily, Biden was 12 feet away.
It was away.
That's why I asked my girl. I was running late, and I asked her, did they shake hands before?
No
Nope.
contact. Matter of fact, I won $100. Shout out. There was a bet that you could make. It was what will happen at the start of the debate and who talks first. It was fist bump, handshake, elbow bump, or no greeting at all. I bet no greeting, and then who talks first? Of course, Trump was going to talk
You was
first.
in a group chat, or this is like a
No,
real
this is a
thing?
real bet on a. I'm not gonna name the site because I don't want to be pulled down, but it was a real bet.
Okay.
$100 I won.
What the fuck are you into?
Betting.
How do you
I
know?
like I like
Fuck
winning
you,
money.
fuck?
I like winning money. So here's the timeline. We didn't find out he had COVID until Thursday night at midnight.
Yeah.
This dude is in the hospital getting special treatments right now on oxygen in the hospital.
Okay, so the aide had it first, right?
Aide had it first on Tuesday.
And I heard some shit like they saying he was messing around with him.
Now I don't believe that.
You
I don't believe that. I think what happened
Because
was
she went with him to the debate.
on Marine One, which is the helicopter.
Was Melania? What's his wife?
Nah, Melania don't like Trump. I don't know how she got it.
Were
She
they
got
there?
it too, though.
But I don't know how she got it because Melania don't fuck with Trump.
She don't like him. You can
Yeah.
tell that.
I'm
easy.
look. It was over about a month or so. Was it August? It was about August, late July, early August when I was gone for about 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I had COVID. You know how I got it? I was about as protective of myself and the people around me as about as much as anybody. I got it going to fucking IKEA. I know for a fact. That's how I got it. Literally, I went to IKEA. I had got that nightstand. I went to IKEA.
I remember you making a story about going to IKEA too, so I remember that.
I the next day I had a horrible migraine. Then I started getting a cough. I never had a fever, but I was like, "Yo, this migraine is out of nowhere," and it like I was just debilitated. I couldn't do shit. Keelan was taking care of me, so we went and got tested. He good. I wasn't. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't tripped. I'm in my room the entire time. Keelan treated me like a goddamn prisoner. He was like, stay in your room. He was making food. He'll bring food.
You got them jail plates?
He'll leave it at my door. I open the door. I see him take off running. Like he was just, I'm like, God damn. And so I did that for 2 weeks. It was about 2.5 weeks. Then I got tested again and I was good. But dog, from the headaches to the backaches. The backaches was worse. Like the backaches was so bad that I couldn't lay. Like I normally sleep on my side. I couldn't sleep on my side. If I slept on my side and then woke up, I'm in like just pain, screaming pain. Shit was terrible.
Yeah, I heard
So-
it attacks the vulnerable
so
parts of your body. Yeah.
It's no, I saw the little video that he posted afterwards. From a personal standpoint, there's no goddamn way I could have done it.
I don't think so. This is my thing, and I'll pass it to everyone else. There's no way that Trump actually has COVID, because I saw his doctor today. Y'all probably didn't watch it, but his doctor supposedly gave us an update.
Fauci.
No, Fauci's America's doctor. We talking about Trump's doctor.
Oh.
The one. So for those of you also don't know, Trump is at a place called Walter Reed. Walter Reed is the hospital where they only send presidents to go, usually for emergencies. All right, like
Old white men.
like heart attacks, strokes. Well, Obama went there too. You know,
Well, he was
just anything that happens.
the first
Obama twisted.
old white man.
Obama could have twisted his knee hoop and they gonna send him to Walter Reed. That's how I go. But the fact that he's at Walter Reed Hospital and people, I just think Trump trying to get sympathy votes, man. But I don't wish nothing on nobody, but this just don't seem real to me.
Yeah.
It just don't.
And you know what I do? I go to Fox News page.
I watch
and
Fox News all the time.
Yeah, I'll do it just to see the other side. But I go to their page and read the comments.
Yeah, comments be wild.
And wilding. And when this news came out, they didn't know what to fucking say.
So
all you seen was people from the other side comment, yeah, I thought it was a hoax.
So Phil,
What's
why
going
did you
on?
give Trump COVID? Explain to us now. How did you do it?
He
And
was
why did you
patient
do it?
zero.
FBI, are you? Oh yeah, you were patient zero. I mean, are you ready to finally admit that you were patient zero coming from Xi China to give Americans COVID? Just go ahead and admit it. You got on your grapes. It's okay. We'll feel.
No, man. Trump, man. I just think he lying, man. Period. I really do. I mean, he's been lying to America for so long. Even finding out a couple weeks ago when I asked you about him lying, like knowing how deadly, COVID was early December, November, and he said he wanted to hide it for our protection. That's sad, bro. Like, that's super sad. Like, you hiding it from our protection. He said he knew it was airborne and there's nothing we could do about it. So he wanted to keep the American people calm. Bro, you crazy, bro. Like, that dude there, bro.
He's a habitual liar. It's like
Yeah,
the Charlie
is.
Murphy skit. He's
Habitually.
habitual line step.
Nah, for real.
Habitually.
Yeah.
He's a hot bitch.
So
Trump, you hot bitch, you.
the election is 30 days from now.
Yeah.
I know for a fact he's going to try to say we should delay the election
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
That's exactly
man.
what's going to happen.
because he's going to say I didn't have a chance to campaign.
Yeah.
We couldn't do the next two debates.
And he's going to get it.
Nah, hell nah.
They
Who
can't,
can
they
stop
can't
that?
do that,
How-
bro.
how
The Supreme Court is the only people who can
They
say that
with
happened.
him.
Not
This
yet.
nigga's a real life supervillain.
He really is.
He's a real life supervillain.
What's the
bro.
bald headed dude in Daredevil?
He
Who
Kingpin.
was I?
That's who he remind me of.
Would he be like Kingpin?
But who's Kingpin on?
Kingpin. Oh,
Spider-Man.
you talking about Kingpin?
The
That's
bald-headed
Kingpin.
dude.
Kingpin.
That's
Yeah,
Kingpin.
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 That's who Trump is right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
this nigga he's a
Yeah.
dictator, bro.
Is that with Woody Harrelson?
No,
No,
he's
you
you talking about
Carnage.
He talking about Venom.
Yeah.
That's Carnage.
Look, did you ever see the Spider-Man cartoon? As
He
a
ain't in the
kid?
cartoon.
What
He
too
was
cool,
in
man.
What
he
were
was
you
in
doing?
the
You
streets.
Bill was in the trap.
Yeah.
He was in the streets.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My childhood was wild, man. I had no time for
Bill ain't never
cartoon,
seen
bro.
a cartoon in his life.
You
Nah, I haven't.
You
Need
need to
therapy,
use Lil
nigga.
Man.
I do
to-
need
to-
therapy,
to
bro.
just like to
Bring
get
that
in touch with all this. It's on Disney Plus.
I
That
miss everything,
Spider-Man,
bro.
That's the best one. I know he's in the Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
That's the best one for him to watch
Yeah.
because that one to tie everything in. You'll see
I'd be
Mary Jane
lost,
turn
bro.
the water. That's pivotal.
But Kingpin is like the
He's a business. He's an
dicta-
evil
He's
businessman.
a businessman, but he's
Okay.
a dictator. He's the one that galvanizes all the
Yeah.
street villains together to
Yeah.
band against Spider-Man or
Gotcha.
whoever.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's super strong and he'll kill a nigga too.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
he Suge Knight. He just like a
Ah.
big
Suge
businessman.
Knight.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And speaking of people who are super strong,
Mhm.
galvanizing all the super villains, Phil, I'm gonna give it to you again.
I think
Okay.
he's a drug dealer.
Go ahead and talk
Thanks,
about
Kingpin.
we gotta let Phil talk about the Lakers for at least a minute.
Ooh.
Shit, he in the colors.
Yeah, man.
That's what I say. Go ahead. You got it.
You know, even though the Lakers are winning, people are still going at LeBron. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
They
I didn't see that.
he's trying to stay in the game to get his stats up to beat Anthony Davis for MVP. Say, man, listen, y'all.
Oh, I definitely said
Let
that.
him
at the
have
game.
it. Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Let me
Let him
explain
have it.
something to y'all, man. No matter, to all my LeBron fans out there, just don't even argue no more. Because no matter if LeBron is winning or he's losing, they're going to cheer him if they're going to cheer against him if he's losing. And when he's winning, they're going to nitpick and try to find something to go at him about.
Mhm.
That man is the only, if it was KD, if it was Kyrie, if it was any other superstar doing what he's doing, nothing would be said. Like, nothing would be said. It'd just be another normal great basketball player doing something great. But when it comes to LeBron, it's always a deal. Always.
Allow me to intercept.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So I get everyone. I will exclude KD.
Okay.
Cause KD's titles, although he was MVP, wasn't validated amongst
Not
anybody.
to me,
So
bro.
you
I
don't
mean,
think
I mean, amongst the common.
I got you.
the common
Okay.
world,
I
know
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
Go ahead.
Everybody
don't.
asterisk that because he left. It's gonna always.
You got to
But
play one-on-one
Another
basketball.
interesting take was, and it's a book that I plan on reading about the $40 million slave. You know about that one?
I don't.
I haven't heard that.
It was a guy that wrote a book about a $40 million slave, talking about how pro athletes are damn near like slaves.
Okay.
And so, but his stance was that KD was so hated by like the white American and all that stuff, but because he took ownership for his career, which was what LeBron did when he left for Miami. So people hated him more for that compared to just going to someone that beat you.
I got you. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
But going back to LeBron, tying it all in, I said it after game one. I was like, LeBron is definitely trying to get that triple-double so he can stay in tune. Because he has a legacy. He's very aware of his legacy.
For sure.
He knows it. And he knows that with finals, you get the finals.
You got to be the MVP.
You got to be MVP. Hence, Steph Curry. You MVP, but Iguodala be finals MVP. That's going to always fall in line with it. Now, do I think he's going to hate that AD gets it? Because he's going to get it.
No. AD's going to have to average 45 points a game to get there.
Yeah, they're going to give it to LeBron.
Narrative, we can bet 100 push-ups.
Yeah, they're going to give it to LeBron. I know they are.
Look, 100 push-ups and loser got to take 2 shots of this delicious Blue Nectar Tequila.
Yeah, by the way, Blue Nectar Boys is back again this week.
Yeah, for sure.
That's we was going to get into that,
We the Blue Nectar Boys.
Blue Nectar Boys is back in the building. But yes, that's a bet. Shake on it. All right, we got it.
All right.
So the reason why I say no way in hell that AD wins it, the narrative is Bron was already robbed of the regular season MVP because how Giannis went out in the second round.
Yeah.
They're going to make it up to him in the finals.
And he already made that notion at that press conference when he talked about 16 people only voted for me. All this other
Exactly.
shit. They took that. The NBA took that. No.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get you the MVP for the
They
finals.
His
They have to do something for the regular season.
You can't deny
his
it.
averages.
Bron is averaging a triple-double.
He's averaging 29, 11, and 9.
By the way,
okay.
if LeBron wasn't playing,
32 and 7.
32 and
AD
7.
is the first. Well, no, not the first person. AD is one of 3 people, Larry Bird and Shaq, to have 32 and 14, at least 32 and 14, shooting 75%.
Yeah, that 75%
in
is
one
nuts.
game.
Yeah.
That's in the finals. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
First game, he had 34. Clearly dominant.
Yeah.
Clearly dominant.
It's because they're the Monstars. Like,
And then if you take into account what I just said, LeBron was getting a lot of those stats towards the end.
but not game 2. Not game 2.
Game 2, he was balling.
Game 2, he was balling from the jump.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He was balling from the jump. But game 1, it was totally AD show. And then down late, that's when he got. They was in the game. They was up by like
Into the last 2 minutes left.
Like last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And a lot of that shit was LeBron getting his stats. I think he had like from like 7 minutes to like the 2 minute, he probably had like 21 points. And then it went up to like what he had, 29 for the game 1.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
Does Bam make a difference if he comes back
No.
Sunday?
No.
It's a sweep, bro.
So is this a sweep?
It's
Yeah.
a done.
Is this
Should be.
Bron? Well, Bron is going to have a leg up then. MJ never swept the finals.
Yeah.
Never swept the finals.
He not over MJ.
But does Bron get, now, I think Bron has the 2 hardest chips coming back from 3-1
that's without a doubt.
and the bubble. If
Yeah.
you win in the bubble, because everything that I've heard from players when they leave, this bubble has been the toughest thing they've ever done in their career.
I just listened to JJ Redick on All Smoke. He was like, man, that shit was tough.
Toughest thing they've ever done in their career.
He said that shit was really tough
Well, look,
being away
now-
from your family for like 7 weeks.
Everybody
They
else
They
say
didn't make the playoffs.
They're going to be 12 weeks.
Yeah, my bad, Phil.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
no go. Everybody else said the bubble was hard. Soon as LeBron said, man, that shit wasn't hard for you,
You're
bro.
right. They did. You're right.
Immediately.
You're right.
Bro. I'm a LeBron
Be
fan,
more
but I'm
specific.
not.
Who was saying
I'm
that?
not over the top.
Commentators
Just
were saying.
commentators, people on Twitter, just period, bro.
Talking
Let me tell you,
heads, man.
it's just like no matter what this man do, it's a problem. Win or lose, it's a problem, and that's like to me that puts him in a different category than MJ because everything that MJ did, we loved.
But there wasn't social media then
Well, no
either.
social media.
It wasn't.
If there was social media, there would have been a lot of people hating on Jordan. I promise you.
But and then let's just put Jordan on the separate.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't,
what
bro.
I-
You
Listen,
can't, you can't surprise. him.
there's a high probability, and this isn't me because I'm a LeBron fan. I hate the Lakers though, but I gotta ride with him just because it's LeBron. There's a high probability they reload next year. AD gets better, and they go back to back.
If AD get better, that's fucking.
He's gonna get
insane,
better.
bro.
This is what's gonna happen.
He's gonna get better.
This is what's gonna happen for
That
this
dude
finals.
cold, bro.
It's gonna be a major trade for Miami.
Like who?
They're gonna be a major trade for Miami.
Like who though?
They're gonna either get Joel Embiid,
Okay.
or they're gonna get Greek Freak.
Ooh.
One of the
Okay.
two.
Okay.
One of the two is gonna happen.
They'll
Okay.
move JaVale when they just got a boy at the coach. They'll move
Joel, yes,
Doc Rivers.
they're reloaded
Okay.
around
Go
Ben
ahead, go ahead.
Simmons. So you got because what's gonna happen? Miami's gonna have to give up Bam Adebayo, and
would
they
they
will
do
gladly do it for Joel Embiid.
You think so?
Gladly do it.
They better not do that.
I'm not.
Pat
mad at
Riley
that.
likes
Bam is a few-
superstar. Pat Riley likes names, though.
But Bam is a few years away from being like AD to me.
Hell yeah, he nice, bro.
He nice. He's
That
just not
nigga
AD
super
yet.
nice,
like
bro.
he's just a young. To me, he's the Kentucky type of center.
Yeah,
Put it like this: remember in the tiers where the Western Conference had the crazy power forwards and centers.
yes.
Crazy. You can the All-Star team. You don't know who was gonna make it.
Yeah.
I would put Bam Adebayo as that Chris Webber tier amongst those. Remember,
Like
amongst
Tim Duncan.
those-
But he was an all-star though.
Man.
He was an all-star. Bam Adebayo was
Yeah,
an all-star
I see what you're
too.
saying. I see
But
what
I'm
you're
saying it's a different level.
It's a different level.
Oh, yeah.
You know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? So if Pat Riley can get a Joel Embiid, and he knows for a fact he's gonna get the best out of him because he's gonna get in the top-notch shape.
Yeah, because they check your body fat every
Yeah,
day. in
yeah, they
Miami.
don't play over
He's
there.
gonna get him. But I think they'll go after Greek Freak first and see his availability because it just depends on if they gonna re-up. If Milwaukee know he's gonna re-up, then they gonna keep him.
They
If
already
not,
t-
he
they
out
are-
of there.
they already
He
talking about,
said, but you can't trust nobody.
My bad. They were already talking about trading Paul George to the damn Nets.
wait.
You seen that?
Yo, okay, I heard a crazy shout out.
George is
I'm
gonna
not
be a
gonna
joke.
we're gonna call him. What did we call B-roll last time on the pod when he came? Bone.
Boom.
Shout out to Bone. So
Bone.
Bone texted me this.
Hey, go say his
Hold on.
name.
His birthday was this week, so shout out.
Yeah,
to
shout
him.
out to
to my
Bone.
nigga
Shout
Bone.
out,
man.
homie. Shout out.
Shout out to Bone.
I
So
almost said, man, fuck Bo.
Bone texted me this morning with a crazy conspiracy theory. So I do want to read it to y'all. So he was like, I think I figured out what happened with Doc and the Clippers. All right.
Mm.
So this is what he said. And you know, Bone is kind of connected. He is.
As I am.
So he said he thinks.
I'm just gonna say
Go
Bone.
ahead.
is-
I'm here. And I
Bone
know.
is kind of connected. So he believes that Doc didn't want to coach Paul George anymore.
That is
Mm.
definitely true.
Okay. He said that there was a conversation between Lou Will, Montrez, and Paul George with Doc Rivers. It got out of hand during the bubble. And from that protest, Doc said, I can't coach y'all. And then after that, he was ready to leave. And he kind of got that, you know, Bone got some inside.
Yeah.
So he kind of feel like that. And, you know, we've heard Lou Will was saying he was better than Paul George at some point. I heard that from Broussard.
Yeah.
So some of this
So-
might be true.
So Lou Will has asked for a trade as well. They say Montrez is out the door because they don't want to pay him really what he
Because he won a max deal.
He wants
Yeah.
his money. And then Doc Rivers was definitely not a fan of Paul George from the jump because of personal reasons. So, I mean,
Could that be plausible what Bone is saying though?
that is. I mean, it could be very plausible because it's
Bone Wojner out.
Bone Wojnarowski.
because it's like, yo, it's like, how would you feel? All right, you got a daughter.
Yeah. And your daughter got cheated on
Your daughter got publicly humiliated.
when they were engaged.
publicly
Oh,
humiliated.
what happened? She got
They-
Paul
the
George was
stripper.
engaged to Doc
It
Rivers'
was
daughter.
Seth Curry's wife was Paul George's, which is Doc
Oh,
Rivers'
that's why
daughter.
Seth called him a bitch.
Yeah, that's why he did that.
So Seth Curry's wife
Wow.
was his ex.
That's why. What you say?
And
Called
Paul
him a bitch
George,
ass nigga.
Paul
Oh, yeah.
George cheated on her with a stripper that he impregnated, and now he's with.
Wow.
And she came to the bubble.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Wow.
and Doc is your head coach. You gotta walk around like this is okay.
So rumor has it he never wanted Paul George on the
He
team.
didn't.
But since Kawhi was the man, they signed Paul George. And to be honest, man, Paul George ain't got that killer. He just don't have it.
Not
He just
anymore.
don't have it. He never had it.
He
Even
was-
those few
he
years
was
in
evil.
Indiana.
He
Nah,
never
Never
was
had
evil.
it, bro.
nah, he never had it.
He
Even
never
those few
had
years
it.
in
Ain't he?
Indiana.
He ain't never had it.
Not that killer.
All that Kawhi talk, bro.
Man.
Okay, so Phil, we gonna give you another minute.
Yeah, man.
Is Kawhi better than LeBron?
Fuck.
He's never been better than LeBron.
You got to get more facts than that. You got to get more evidence.
Saying,
Go ahead.
What can he do better than LeBron? I just
Mid-range jump shot. Mid-range jump shot.
I give him that.
Mid-range jump shot.
So he can hit a mid-range jump shot.
Take LeBron any day.
He can hit a mid-range jump shot. Okay.
Is he a better defender?
In high leverage moments, I done seen LeBron lock up
Jamal Murray, Derrick Rose,
Jamal Murray. Who he switched on to? I seen him lock up Kawhi. I seen him lock up Paul
PG.
George.
Hell, he was guarding Jokic some last
He
season.
was
Jordan
locking up Jimmy
Jokic.
the other day.
Oh, he was killing Jimmy. But see, Jimmy's just small, bro.
Yeah,
he ain't
he's
just
just small, bro.
Big dude.
No, he's not.
Jimmy's
Jimmy,
6'6".
LeBron
a
is
big dude.
6'9", 260.
Okay, that's
Jesus
LeBron,
Christ,
but Jimmy's bigger than Jamal Murray, Derrick Rose, all them people.
LeBron
Paul
is
George.
6'9".
I ain't gonna take away from Kawhi D though. Like
That's
the
what I'm
man
saying,
the
but-
man defense is
So-
great.
I'll
Kawhi's a
take
better
LeBron
defender.
over Kawhi any day.
This is my take on Kawhi. I feel like it showed that he was definitely content what he did last year.
Oh, you don't think he had that
think so?
hunger?
Like like the whole bubble shit, it took away.
Think so?
It took away from, and
I
I'm
can
not
respect
saying it
that.
like, oh, he gave way to the finals to the Lakers and shit. He should have been like Skip Bayless and all them say like if the Clippers was in West Coast Finals, they would win. I'm not saying that shit whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm saying there are competitors and athletes that if you break their if you break their stride, their continuity of what they've been doing, it's hard to come back.
Mhm.
Like for me, I'm either all the way in or I'm done. Like
Gotcha.
you see me, I had a 6-pack, and you'll see me 2 months
With a
later
keg.
with a gut.
With a keg.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm either all the way in.
Yeah.
I feel like he wasn't all the way in. Even though he went to the bubble from day one,
Yeah.
he wasn't all the way in. And then when he wasn't all the way in, the Clippers definitely wasn't all the way in because by the actions of Lou Will,
Montrez.
Montrez get a pass.
Yeah, it's his
grandmother
grandmother.
died.
But he still, like, he waited another 3 weeks to come to the bubble, though.
That's grief.
Grieving.
Not,
Yeah.
You can't control how someone grieves.
Yeah, that's right.
But the team could look at you sideways when the funeral was before you even went to the bubble. Like, all the team went, he waited 3 additional weeks. You can't control how someone grieves. You
Yeah.
can't. But I could see people being like, let's say, for instance, let's say Pour Horsemen is, which we are one of the top podcasts. Rate, review, subscribe. Please do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
let's
that's
say
for sure.
we really in the stratosphere and JC says, man, I need 4 weeks. We're going to be
Yeah.
like, yo, 4 weeks is a lot, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
We're going to say that. You're going to say it.
not accounting death for someone that was so substantial to your life. You
I
don't
get that. I get that.
Like even like years later, it still like hits you. Like for instance, us, we brothers.
Yeah.
Our grandma passed. I mean, and Law's our cousin. Our grandma passed, and it's still time where it's like I wake up like, yo, my grandma not here no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sure,
no doubt.
sure.
Like, and I'm not gonna act like I was constantly going to Grenada, Mississippi to go see her, constantly calling, but I always knew grandma praying for me, or I speak to her through my mom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was like she here.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I got best friends that, like, for instance, these green bands. Like I anytime my phone on 43%, and what up, Sook?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 4-3 in the pickup game or whatever, 43. I say, what up, Sook? So you can't say, how much time was needed for grief.
I know. But in a team environment,
I understand
there are some responsibilities to your team as well. And I could see some Clippers players probably being salty. Like, yo, Trez, we in the bubble and you're not here.
Hey, man, listen,
go ahead.
all of that is fact. These people was up 3-1.
3-1.
Exactly.
Hey,
All you
man,
need is
listen.
one game to get
One
it
game.
together,
What you
and
about to
couldn't
say,
do
Jay?
it. So, I mean, I feel like it falls on Doc Rivers, really, in regards to being a leader, because he wasn't in there. Like, as much as we talk about how the Clipper players wasn't in there, as noted, he got ousted as the Clippers coach, and he was on a plane to Philly before 24 hours.
Motown Philly back again.
You know what I'm saying? So Doc, as much as we say the players was out of it, the Doc was about as out of it as too. But
That's right.
I never thought that Doc was just a great coach. Like people tried to put him on the plateau of pop. He was like, hell no. You cannot do that.
Doc trying to get far away from LeBron as he can.
That's what it is, bro. I think. How many more years does LeBron have? One maybe to play at this level. One.
I'm gonna give that man 2.
I'm gonna give him 2
because he's so smart and he pick his spots.
IQ picks up. I play basketball and I'm not nowhere near trying to, equate myself to LeBron's greatness.
So you're saying you're not as good as LeBron right now? You're saying that
for sure, nigga. I'm not good as Phil. Nigga.
Damn,
I ain't saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
not as good as me.
Nah, I ain't
Phil barely got braid cells after he bust his head open. You good as
This
Phil,
what
bro.
I'm saying though. This what I'm saying though. I played for the first time in damn near like a year competitive basketball last week. And I just kept screaming like the IQ is still there. I'm making plays that I'm scoring, doing this and that in the third. And I just kept screaming the IQ is there. So as long as LeBron has an ounce of athleticism,
So
he's shaped,
Yeah.
and his IQ is there, he good. My problem is, and it's gonna always be, just how long it takes for him to do shit. Because you can see that
Bro, he's old.
but you can see that it's weighing on him by how long it takes. But he won't be able to keep that pace to get his stats the way he want him to be, because he's a career 27-7-7, player. He won't be able to dictate that for the rest of his career.
No.
And the sooner he realizes that and then kind of digress to AD, I think it would be best for his career that AD gets MVP.
I agree.
Because
Maybe not this year.
No, Finals MVP, he definitely needs to get it going into next year. That way he knows, like this, we going through him. I'm playing,
Well, they definitely go through him. You can see that. That's obvious. They definitely go through AD.
Dog, AD's man. Claps to Rondo, bro.
Yo, Rondo.
Dog, Rondo then reinvented his game. It's like point guards who couldn't shoot as they age. They just start becoming better shooters.
Smarter.
Jason Kidd did that.
J. Kidd.
So smart.
Darren Williams kind of did that.
He's just a leader, man.
Darren Williams got that gun.
Well, he got in shape because Darren Williams was fat when he came into the league first.
That deal.
He got in shape.
Yeah.
But yeah, point guards, you got to think about it. Those guys who weren't shooters, they've had so many open shots in their career. Eventually, you got to start making them. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Now, that's why I'm wondering what's going on with Ben Simmons. Why hasn't he figured out how to shoot yet?
Hey, them Iversons that Rondo had on last night. Oh, my God.
They coming. That's
Kobe Iversons?
They coming
Oh,
out.
my God.
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I said in the group. I was like, I saw it. I said Reebok can't, because they just made the Pirate Moss one of the guys they got.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said that's good, because Reebok can't just keep making Iversons and that be they, you know what I'm saying? That be they go-to.
Yeah.
But I said I do want them goddamn Kobe Iverson.
What we got next?
So I hear there's a rapper with a new career, and it leads me to believe that I could probably have this career as well. Tyga is on OnlyFans.
Wow.
So I think I need to get on OnlyFans as well and do it for the 40-year-old men and just give me a page and try to make some money.
He got a porno, the Rack City.
I can make a Rack City porno
XXX.
too. What could we call it for Houston
Skin
for me to get my
Diamond and
OnlyFans
Jada
jump?
Fire.
I would take Jada Fire still down today, bro. Jada Fire, you said I wouldn't take Pinky down though. Pinky done fell off, but I'd take Jada Fire down.
Jada Fire.
Y'all already know Gianna Michaels. I'm still all pro black, but
He's in the dominatrix, bro.
No, I just dominate her. Like,
no, she's a dominator.
Like you like chains and whips and stuff.
But
hell no.
She's just the type of
what market is there for male OnlyFans content? That's what I don't understand. Who's buying that shit?
The people buying it.
No, who?
Shit. Savari he be making millions of dollars.
Safari, I heard Safari got one.
Even Eric. Cause you see the shit,
see
on.
it?
Bro, we're podcasters. We have to know. Chill out. Do not do that.
I never
do not do that.
Nah,
do not do that.
I didn't know
Dog.
Safari had a guy.
I didn't know he did either. I didn't know
Nah, he was on breakfast.
How the fuck you gonna get on me?
because you
I
can't.
voiced
But you can't come at him like that though.
I
like,
just said how you know
Bro,
it. That's it.
People got OnlyFans.
yo, and this, I'm not gonna say. This dude do look like a Dominican baseball player. Like he do look like
It's hot as
he over
hell.
here on a
He
on
need a couple
10-day
chains or
on a
something.
10-day minor league contract.
You know, my Dominicans wearing chains and stuff now.
I need to get changed, dog.
Yeah,
I need to
dog,
get
that's-
changed.
Nah, but
funny.
for real, can y'all? I need to figure out how can I get this OnlyFans money. I'm 40.
Start wearing short shorts.
Okay, so that's I'll do
Start
that.
wearing short shorts.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
and just show
women
your
like
They like thighs.
thick legs.
Okay, thick thighs. What else I got
and
to
show
do?
your print. So you
I-
wear the short
Get chubbed
shorts.
up a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I
show
can
your
do that.
print, and you just take photos like this.
Wait till November. So
Oh.
to do that.
I can do November.
So we can plug shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We got something that I'm definitely gonna do that because there was a guy that I'm way more in shape than, and he got a job with Fenty Beauty. He was on Twitter the other day,
I
and
seen
broads was going nuts for this dude.
I
He
seen
had
that.
a shape. He over 42. He a big brother about my size, but he ain't even in
LP,
shape.
you'll be great. Just create a parody character.
Okay.
So, just be Nasty Nate. Like you'll be the
That
real-
works.
Just and oil your body and
fruit
just
cocktail.
and just do and just do foolish shit, and people will pay for that. I
I need
swear
to do
God.
that. I need to do that, bro.
I swear.
I need to do that because I'm starving right now.
And
I need to get
that'll
that
just be your character.
I need to get that.
Nasty Nate.
I need to get that OnlyFans money, bro. I'm starving. So I'm gonna be like, they don't know, they don't know it, but we in a little studio space right
You
now.
sound like that Denzel meme.
I don't-
Oh, that brother starving.
And we gotta pay for this. So y'all might come in here one day and I'm gonna be doing my OnlyFans videos. And y'all just gonna be mad. Y'all gonna see the camera set up.
Make your pecs pop.
Bro, I can do all that shit,
Yeah.
bro.
What's buddy name that be doing that? The dude that say
Brian
Trey-
Pumper?
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yeah,
Oh
nah,
my
Terry
God.
Crews is a fraud though, because he let a man stroke him off for 37 minutes in front of his wife. And anytime you
many minutes?
allegedly 37 minutes in front of his life,
That's-
allegedly
37 minutes?
stroked off,
What?
bro.
Nah, it could be
How?
37
to
minutes.
completion.
30 to completion. I'll be done.
Allegedly.
I'll be done by myself before a 3-minute video is up. It's a wrap.
You ain't ready for OnlyFans then. See,
Nah.
like, yeah.
Nah, it's just because I just know myself.
Nah.
Nobody knows you like you know yourself.
Nah, OnlyFans, you need to give people at
I
least
don't
42 minutes of quality content.
What
You got to jump around like a bear suit, put on a Trump mask. I'm doing all the antics. I need that money.
Yeah.
I got a question, man. What makes you want to make yourself feel good like that?
I'll just be horny.
Jack
So you
off?
just got to release, yeah.
I'm gonna tell. It was levels.
Wait.
I'm gonna go like this.
Wait.
No, hold on. I'm gonna go like this. It was levels for me. In high school, it was just like, middle school was when I started. I was suspended from school.
It's a documentary.
It was middle school. I was suspended from school.
Middle school.
The first time I did it, it was 8th grade. I was suspended from school.
Why do you remember
And
this?
I went to bigtitsroundasses.com.
Oh my God.
And then when I did it, I was like, oh shit. And then I was just like, okay.
Okay.
And so high school,
The Da Vinci Code.
high school,
He unlocked the matrix.
high school, it was just like, all right, I'm doing it, whatever.
I'm doing it.
And then so when I got to it to where I was in a relationship, I didn't do it as much. But then I ain't gonna lie, I would do it to like prevent myself from to trick myself from not cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, I know I'm horny, and if a woman just come say hello or blow in my ear, it's a wrap. Like this motherfucker taking over.
Well, that's what they say you're
And
supposed
so-
to do before a first date.
Yeah. And so I would just knock that out before going out.
Jesus Christ. Knock that out?
I would
Wow.
just knock that out before going out just to contain my behavior.
Okay.
I know I am.
So when you're riled up, like if you go out and you didn't take care of yourself, so to speak,
It's a wrap.
you
And then if I get drunk,
Nasty
it's
Nate.
a wrap.
oh, okay.
That's how Magnus Mandingo was born.
So what about you, Jay? How you
Ah.
you take
Wait,
care of
hold on.
yourself like that too?
Yeah, Yeah.
Nigga, Magnus Mandingo.
But
was
nah,
a
I mean,
motherfucker.
that's
Literally.
what he's saying. The origin of it,
Yeah.
that's accurate.
Okay.
That's
Look.
really how it go. Because when you're a young man and you playing with yourself, and
You're
then you
horny,
found
Bucko.
out, and
Like
then you
that's what.
found-
What's
I'm
my
just-
man's name that
I'm
says
horny.
that?
Hi, damn.
What's his name? I'm horny, Bucko. That's what happened.
Look, that's it. Like I
That-
talk
that's
about
how it happens.
Magnus Mandingo was my alter ego in college.
Okay.
That nigga was a horny motherfucker. And when I say that, I mean that literally, because that nigga was fucking mamas. That nigga was, I had sugar mamas. I had a baby mama, of course. And then I had other people mamas. That nigga was bad, bro.
Wow.
It was a bad, like how you say that nigga was a bad man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's bro. That's
Them Seahorn boys, they are wild
Oh,
wrestling
shut
tandem, bro. Like
your
they
mouth.
like they are wild
Shut
wrestling
up.
tandem, bro.
I tell her how it is.
Tandem.
Y'all need to do the
When
OnlyFans tandem.
I lived with his brother in 1505. I'm telling, like
1505 was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
1505. This is a true story. We went out. This is in Oklahoma City. We went out one night and we went to a bar, and it was like this MILF that just kept eyeing me. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? So she just kept eyeing whatever, and then I ended up getting her. We went to talk. I told them that y'all go ahead. Like I'm gonna just fall back with her, whatever.
like Biggie.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead. So they go to Taco Bell.
Mhm.
And you can ask your brother, Bo. We gonna call him Bo. So they go to Taco Bell. I pull up on them in her Benz. She riding passenger. I'm driving.
That's some player.
And I was like, yo, where we about to go? They looking like, what the fuck? And I just met this woman. Ain't no prior acknowledgement. I had just met her. And then we took her back. I took her back to the house. Yeah.
Room 112, where the players doing?
1505.
Oh.
And then I remember in the same night, her husband calling.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I got the fucking tracker. And she's like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, you gotta go. Like, I don't need him pulling up here.
Jesus
Right.
That do sound like that Biggie story.
Yeah, releasing it.
1505 was wild. 1505
See,
was
but
wild.
this guys like Phil that take another route into his toxicity.
It's because Phil was a thug.
You know what
Nah,
I'm
bro,
saying?
I
So he's
just,
trying to figure out-
I just wanted to know because I always hear guys, my homies talking about it, but I've never been able to touch myself. Like
Yes,
that.
you
Let
have.
me ask you
Stop
this. Let me
lying.
put you on the
Nah, I'm
spot.
for real.
Let me
That's
put you
right.
on the spot.
Okay, go ahead.
When was the last time you ever did it?
I haven't done it.
You've never done it.
Never.
He's lying.
I
Okay,
promise.
let me tell you. Okay, well,
I
we
promise.
were asking the wrong
No,
questions.
no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
I
wait,
promise.
no,
You ain't
no,
never
no,
stroked
stop it,
off on a
stop it.
female?
Never
Stop
in
it.
your life.
Oh no, never
Stop
in
it.
my
Not
life.
one time.
Not one time.
Stop it.
Have I had a girl do it for me? Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
Okay.
Okay,
yes.
fine.
I haven't never.
You-
I
Okay,
can't
tell
because
me
I
about the
can't.
time.
I can't
Tell
get
me.
aroused like that. I'm about action.
Tell
I
me
can't-
about the
Okay.
time.
You feel me? Like
Tell me about the time
Okay.
that you thought you was gonna get some action and it didn't work out.
I ain't
And
gonna lie. They
and
used to
you
call
was
me
hard
Action
for-
Jackson. So I listen, man. They used to call me Action Jackson. It wasn't no playing around with me, man.
No.
If I'm coming your way, it's going down, buddy.
Now you sound. Hold on.
Now I'm for real. I'm serious about this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So a girl ain't never had you hard for 3 hours.
Action Jackson, man.
Man, what other topics we got,
Hey.
man? All right.
His eyes lit up when he said that. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. That boy got big.
Oh man,
All right.
this is real.
Anything else we want to talk about?
Hey, this episode is called Room 112.
Yeah,
There you
Room
go.
112
Yeah,
and
for
bring
sure.
4 friends.
my God.
Now we had some other topics though, huh?
But you ruined them.
No.
I'm not going any
Cam
further.
Newton got COVID.
After a grown
Oh,
man,
yeah, COVID.
Cam Newton got COVID.
Yeah.
after a grown, and the Tennessee Titans whole team got COVID.
Yeah.
They have to 16 players.
Oh my God, that's
How
crazy.
y'all
Bro, I
fantasy?
told y'all the NFL was gonna be.
they're not gonna make
I
it past
said
week
they
8.
wasn't gonna make it. I said week 4.
I give it week 8.
We at week 4. We got superstar quarterbacks.
but
in it.
week 8 the NFL shutting down.
We got a
Oh,
whole
man.
team doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
NFL
bruh,
shutting down.
We gonna
Man,
get
that's messed
past
up.
my Detroit Lions. Like,
Well, you ain't gonna worry about them making the playoffs anyway. So
What y'all fantasy look like?
my fantasy team is looking good. But I did have Cam Newton as my backup quarterback. So
I hope you lose.
I got Kyler Murray, man. That boy.
Kyler Murray can
that
ball,
boy
bro.
cold,
Kyler Murray
man.
can ball. So
Ooh, that boy cold.
Next
it's
generation.
because he got DeAndre Hopkins.
Man, come
No,
on.
he was
much better this year.
I'm just saying
He's
it was
much better.
he was gonna ball regardless. I think he got that trajectory where he's gonna
He'll be the
one
next
of
Russell
Oh,
Wilson
that's what
and
I'm
better.
saying.
That
Yeah,
boy
next Russell
cold,
Wilson
man.
and better.
How tall is that boy? One
Like
like
5'7".
Nah, he's like
No,
5'9".
hell no.
I've been in front of. He's like 5'9". Like 5'9".
Damn.
That nigga small as hell, bro.
But he can throw that pill though. He
Yeah,
can throw that
bro,
pill.
that boy one of a kind.
He can throw that
like
pill.
a Tyler.
He went to where you go?
Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he went to
Texas
A&M first.
Tech first.
Yeah.
No, he went to A&M first.
Texas A&M.
Johnny Manziel was there.
Yeah.
Were you
Coach
there?
pulled him. Well, I was I'm not gonna tell all my job, but I worked at OU during the time when Kyler Murray was there.
I'm just saying that was 2015.
15 and 16.
Okay, yeah.
Damn,
And
Johnny
I moved
Manziel
here
was
to-
cold, wasn't he, in college, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that boy had
I
college
hate
game
that they
on lock,
gave him
bro.
the best nickname ever.
What was it?
Johnny Football.
Johnny Football.
Sure was, bro.
Out of
That is an
Sham
incredible
God,
nickname, bro.
Sham God is Sham God and it's Johnny Football.
Wow,
Like, that's the
that-
best.
I can't
Shit,
deny
God
that.
not even a nickname.
I know it's
though.
not, but it's just the best sports name.
That was just that nigga name.
I know, but it's just the best sports name. And you got Johnny Football.
Wow, that is.
I remember when I met God, Sham God, bro. I was sitting right behind the Dallas Mavericks bench. And I remember seeing Dale Armstrong as an assistant coach in one of the biggest fucking suits ever. And I just kept telling him.
Daryl Armstrong used to wear those big pinstripe
Bro,
suits.
He
where
was
the
wearing
pants
a
was like-
big ass suit.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you're not gonna change up with the times. He just bust out laughing. And I was like, that was dead serious. Like, that suit was big as fuck. Like, come on, don't wear that suit. But then I remember meeting God, Shem God, and I was just like, bruh, like, you a goddamn legend.
Legend.
Like,
Just-
I was
he
so in
don't
awe
know.
of meeting him. I mean, Dirk was there. I ain't give a damn. I was like, God, Shem God, bro.
yeah,
like,
that
dog.
move is
His
everything
name
coming
is
up.
God Sham God.
His name is God. Well, that's it. He changed his name to that though. I don't think that was his born name.
That was his name.
That's
at
his
Providence.
Yeah, you know how people change their names though.
But
God Sham
that
God.
come with money.
Yeah, they
Like,
do.
you know what I'm saying?
But
That
they
takes
changed-
time. You got to put money into that.
Yeah, because they changed my name in 8th grade.
To what?
Action Jackson.
This has been episode 112. As you can see, we in some new space. We working on a few things here. Nasty Nate OnlyFans, y'all make sure you go subscribe,
Yes, sir.
rate and review. My OnlyFans, I'm be oiled up.
Oh
you know, I'm
my
gonna get in some
God.
baths and shit. Like
We
I'm
gonna
gonna have it popping. Like
And they
trust
gonna be
me.
doing
Hey, he gonna put
exercise.
peanut butter on his nipples. And he gonna be talking to. He gonna
He
be,
gonna do reverse
he gonna
lunges
be
with
talking,
draws
he gonna be
on.
talking to women who watch Ellen DeGeneres.
Nah.
Daily, nigga.
I want the women who watch Judge Judy. Because I know y'all
wow.
got paper. Because Judge Judy make $100 million a year. So
Oh
y'all
my
be ready
God, that's
to
crazy.
come find me. All you Judge Judy watchers, I got something for you
Greg
in it.
Mathis.
During the commercials. I got
I've
something
been
for
there.
you. Come to my OnlyFans. I'm gonna be like the average college nigga. You ain't doing nothing else. Why don't you log into my OnlyFans? So y'all just come follow me. Nasty Nate on OnlyFans launching soon.
Mhm.
But reality, again, as I always say, Creators Guild HTX on
Yep.
all of your favorite podcast app. Rate, review, subscribe. If you like what you're hearing here, you'll definitely like what you heard. You'll like what you hear on the other podcasts as well. Anything y'all want to leave us with before we go?
Shit.
Be safe
We in
out
a new
here.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Be safe out here.
Yeah.
Vote.
Vote.
Register.
Vote.
30 days
This
till
will be
election.
out Monday. So that is that the last day or
No, early voting for Texas starts on the 13th. Your last day to early register is Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday? So
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday's the 5th.
Tuesday's the 5th. That's your last day for early
Okay, so
registration.
y'all gonna hear this on Monday.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all registered.
Yeah.
Go to votesaveamerica.com if you want to check your registration.
Yeah.
You can check your zip code and they'll also tell you your polling location. Do not fuck with mail-in voting. Go to
Do
the
not.
ballot. Go to the poll in a hazmat suit if you got to.
Yes.
Mhm.
Go vote.
Yeah.
So
Yes. And
Anything.
then be safe. And then also to the men out there in the relationships, if you have to, you know what I'm saying, get you one off so you don't cheat. Ain't no reason to be cheating out here. This shit
Sure.
crazy. You're
Black
in a
man. don't
pandemic.
cheat.
You're in a pandemic. Black men don't cheat all anyway. But then you're in the pandemic and shit is wild out here.
and all the
so-
women out there, you ain't got to cheat neither. Nasty Nate OnlyFans.
And on his Nasty Nate OnlyFans, this nigga gonna be doing push-ups oiled up in
Push-ups,
G-string.
pull-ups, anything physical activity you could think of, I got you.
And they're gonna be in G-strings and glasses.
I'm a tattoo Buck Strong across my back, just so y'all know it's real. That's been episode 112. We out.
Crack in the kitchen, Lebron's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my neck, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars off, it's like this and like that.